Attorneys have filed a lawsuit against the company that manages the Moda Center and a security staffing company. This comes after they say a Portland man was racially discriminated. Lawyers representing Byron Brown say that he's been selling tickets independently outside of the Moda Center for more than 3 decades now. They say back in February, he was outside the arena when a security guard told him he had to move. Brown says this had never happened before, so he questioned that request. He says the security guard then became argumentative before Brown asked for a supervisor. That's when attorneys and Brown say that the security guard made a statement that stayed with him ever since.
And he abruptly gets off the radio and says, "You don't deserve to be here. Get back to the cotton field." So it was very traumatizing. I would use the word traumatizing. I felt disrespected. I felt degraded. I mean, it was a whole plethora of emotion that went through at that time.
And Brown says the security guard first denied making that comment, but then admitted to it after a supervisor arrived. The discrimination and negligence lawsuit is filed against Vulcan Sports and Entertainment. That's the company that manages the Moda Center, and Landmark Event Staffing, who employs the security. Attorneys are asking for $750,000 in damages. We've reached out to Vulcan Sports and Entertainment for a response. We haven't heard back yet.